Hi, it's Lori from Open Museum, and today I'm going to show you how to build a new collection. The first thing you need to do to build a new collection is to get into curator mode. You always get into curator mode by clicking on the yellow hard hat. Okay, right now we're behind the scenes in curator mode. We already have 3 collections here in the sandbox, and we're going to make a new one. So what you need to do is click on New Collection. The first thing you'll do is you'll name your collection. I've decided to create a collection called Birds of North America. So that's the name. Then I'm going to choose a thumbnail, which is a small image that will characterize my collection. Now what I've done is I've already created a folder on my desktop called Birds of North America that contains some images and some information about the collection, so I have it all in one place. I'm going to click on this image and I'm going to choose it. And this is going to be my thumbnail. I'm going to click on thumbnail notes here and make a couple of notes about the image that I've chosen. Primarily where I got the image, who owns it, the date of the image, that sort of thing. Nobody else sees this information, but it's good for the curator in case you forget where you had it or what it is. So this is a John James Audubon image. And since it has only the Latin name here, I'm going to put the common name just so I can remember. I'm going to create a blurb now. And a blurb is text that describes your collection in just a few words. When you're on your museum's homepage, you'll see your collections on the left-hand sidebar, and the blurb is the text that you'll see right next to the icon of the thumbnail icon that describes your collection. So 10 words or fewer is probably best. So I'm going to create a blurb about Birds of North America, and I'm going to say a collection of images of North American birds. Okay, now we'll move on to the description. The description text is shown on the collection's main page, and it can be a little bit longer. So what I'll write for this one is a collection depicting images of North American birds by John James Audubon. And finally, you can enter text into the About the Collections page. About the collection can be information about the history of the collection, maybe the story surrounding the collection, or you might not have any information about the collection at all. Remember, you can always go back in and add or edit any of the information in any of these fields. So what I've done for the About the Collection for this thing is I've created a Word document, and I've put it in the folder on my desktop called Birds of North America, About the Collection. What I'll do is I will select all, copy it, I'll move in here, I'll paste that information in here. So now that I have my About text in there, I'm ready to create this collection. So I will click Create. And here's the collection, Birds of North America. Note that there is a red trumpet next to the collection. That means that the collection is hidden and is not visible to any visitors to your museum. When you mouse over it, it says make this collection, hidden collection, visible. You can do that just by clicking on the trumpet. You're asked one last time, are you sure you want to make this collection visible? And you can either click OK or cancel. It's up to you. You can make the collection visible at any time. You can work on the collection with it invisible or with it visible. You can also make the collection invisible again. So I'm going to click OK to make the collection visible. And this is what the collection looks like from the curator's standpoint. And you're ready for your first new object. Not so hard, huh?